right, Michael, I got a would you rather for you, okay?
I'm ready.
All right. Would you rather nut every time you eat something delicious, right? Anytime, like a snack, a meal, doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
understood.
Or you nut every time you make eye contact with a hot chick. Is it rolling? Brilliant. All right.
Every time I eat something delicious.
Every time you eat something that you like,
Yeah.
you nut. Or every
A
single
hundred
time
percent every time I
you
eat
make eye
something I like.
contact with a hot chick.
100% every time I eat something I like.
So you are gonna nut in your pants like 12 times a day.
Dude, I just won't eat with clothes on.
Yeah, you know how
Yeah.
difficult that
I'll,
would be?
I'll run to the bathroom. I'll be like, I'm
No,
taking my lunch break.
I'm taking my lunch. Yeah, and
I
then
gotta
you just
strip naked, eat, and then ejaculate into the sink
wait.
like an
Why do you need
animal.
to be butt naked to ejaculate?
I mean, I guess you can keep your shirt on and your socks,
And your
but I'm not gonna
shoes.
keep my pants on.
Take your pants off. Put
No,
your
you
shoes
have to
back
be
on.
butt naked. What
No,
am I?
no, you're black. Take your pants off. Put your shoes back on. Ejaculate. That's part of the culture.
While eating lunch.
Or you could just not be a freak and you could eat your food and not be like every single time you're out at a restaurant, like your family's like, we're going out for a family dinner, you have to come. Dude, you're eating like spaghetti and meatballs, you take a bite and you're looking over at everyone and oh, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, is that what you look like when you come? You do the statue of David.
Not I mean, like, if you're sitting in front of your parents and you're nutting in your pants, I'm sure there's some shame involved and you want to hide your face.
There's that shit. You embrace that shit.
You're looking right at your dad and
You're
be
like,
like,
Daddy.
hey, Dad, that's the Parmesan. Fuck.
Hey, Dad, look at me eat this. This is how you made me.
Or you could just avoid women. You could just avoid women.
Or you could just blind yourself.
Yeah, I guess you could blind yourself.
So
Just
how's the
take away your
solution with
sight.
the second one? You can just get rid of the any.
I guess, yeah, you could just scoop your eyes out and
Yeah.
not be cursed with this. You know
Then you
how,
can go on talk shows.
yeah, and said,
I used to come every time I looked at women, so I blinded myself with bleach.
no, not every time you looked at a woman, every time you
Hot
saw
woman,
a
sorry.
really beautiful woman. Yeah, you nutted in your
So like
pants.
what? Eight or above or a 10 out of 10?
Yeah, but I mean, like,
No, which number?
even,
It changes my answer if it's an eight. Or this is we didn't say that. If
automatically.
it's an eight or above, that's way more people than if it's just tens.
Any person you go like, wow, they're really attractive.
Okay, that's way too many people. So you're trying to eat. I don't give a fuck about family dinner. I'll come on the table. I don't give a fuck.
Shut up! No, you wouldn't come on the table. You sick
No,
fuck.
I'd come on. It'd be dude. If this is like everyone would be coming on the
No,
bottom
it's
of restaurant.
just you. It's just
Then guess
you.
what, dude? I'm gonna contribute to the vandalism of the underneath restaurant tables, but not with gum, but with cum. Okay,
Just
because
make
I'm not gonna be coming when I look at girls. Okay, that's what a sex pervert does. That's how you end up in prison.
that you can't
I
help it.
didn't. He just came. Did you see him look at that
You
17-year-old? He just came in his pants. He's
you
going to prison for the rest of his life.
you didn't even touch yourself though. How can you go to jail? It's not illegal for you to ejaculate in public if
It's
you
gotta be.
not no masturbating is legal, but it's just ejaculating. Okay, so you fall asleep on the train and you have a nocturnal mission. You're going to prison for the rest of your life. Think about that.
Well, you're not going to prison for the rest of your life if you ejaculate on the train. They don't really care that much. They're just like, stop it. Being naughty.
Hey,
Hey,
don't do that
we
again.
don't like
Go
that.
home. Get out of here.
We
That's
only
bad.
catch you on every probably 50
Yeah,
times.
it's dastardly. The cops just shake their fingers. They're like, "Don't jack off on the train again."
I would shake your hand to seal the deal that you're not going to, but we know where that's been.
It's covered in your cum and your dick sweat.
Your dick sweat.
There's probably nothing more liberating than jacking off on a train. There's probably nothing better.
I mean,
There's
there's
nothing more,
nothing that says I have no inhibitions like jacking off on a public
dude.
transit.
Jacking off and
On a
yeah.
plane without going to the restroom, that's an alpha. Could you imagine
What? Wait, jerking
just
off
being on
where?
a plane? You're on a plane, and the guy next to you just pulls out his wiener and just starts.
Wait,
You're like, what the fuck is going on?
the funniest part
That
is that
guy does not give a shit
the
what's going on right
funniest
now.
part is that you called it a wiener. You
No.
pulled out his wiener.
Johnson, his Richard,
His
his
fucking
dick, his
dick.
cock,
Yeah.
his. That's all the ones I got.
Wait, so wait, so you're saying
I'm
this
saying that's the
person,
most
a,
alpha thing
a
you can do.
person just sitting next to you on a plane
Starts
whips their dick out, starts
ejaculate.
jacking off?
You're like, oh my god.
Dude,
You're like, I'm his bitch, first of all, and you're like, I need to find some authority. Someone with authority
Michael,
needs to come
look at
handle.
you.
I know.
God made you an authority figure.
I'm thinking if I'm a regular sized person.
What are you talking about, dude? If some guy started jacking off next to me, I would get up and immediately hit him as hard as I could, and I'd probably start kicking him.
I'd grab his other hand and I'd twist it. That's what I did to people a lot when they pissed me off when I was younger, and it was
Yeah.
really effective because I'm so.
Or if you just,
My forearms are ginormous, so when I put out a little pressure with my forearms, it fucks their hands.
it's like really late, and this guy's like he's like awake, and he like looks over you guys, make eye contact, and but he still starts jacking off. But he's jacking off for like 15 minutes, and he's still just going.
Is
And
he
you're like,
looking
oh
at
my
me the
god.
whole time?
So Michael reaches over, just jerks him off and finishes.
Yeah.
So he stops and goes to bed. Michael's like, finally, geez,
No, I
now I
wouldn't
can
jerk
go
him off.
back to sleep.
I'd grab his wrist and I'd put it in like a lock. I wouldn't fucking finish it for
I would
him.
ask the steward, be like, yeah, can I get like a cup of hot water? Just, where that's going. You know exactly where I'm pouring that hot water. Right on his cock and fucking hand. I'd be like, I burned him, but he's gonna complain about where I burned him. Show him the place where I burned you. I caught him in the act. Dude, that's probably how people. There are no pictures back in the day, so you couldn't record people doing crimes. But if you caught someone like standing in your window and jacking off, and you threw hot water on their dick and it got on their hand too, and you showed a judge, you'd be like, I burned their cock in their hand at the same time. Tell me I can do that. Explain to me how I can do that by throwing one cup of hot water. The judge would be like, they're right. You got it. It's like a picture. It's like an old timey picture. Is water burns? Burning someone with water is like a picture.
You know the worst way to die, probably?
Boiling.
If you boil water and you pour sugar in it and that gets dumped on you.
What? Why is that worse than just being boiled alive? Dude, hold on. What the fuck's up with people lighting themselves on fire?
Oh, did you hear about the recent one?
Yeah. What the fuck
I
is
don't
going on
know.
with
I
people?
don't know, dude.
People keep lighting themselves on fire.
He's like a Tibetan monk.
This dude, yeah, they're
This
all like
dude
fucking
compared
monks.
to the monk.
Did you see? Did you see what his
It was
manifesto
one of
was
my.
titled?
No, I didn't see.
It said
But
like a dipshit's guide to a cruel world. This guy was a screwball, this fucking guy.
no, he was a monk, dude.
He wasn't a monk.
He lit himself on fire.
Shut
What do
up.
you
That
mean?
doesn't make you a monk, dude.
That's the most monk-like thing you can
No,
do.
monks are bald. They wear orange. They live in the mountain.
And they're
That makes
highly
you a monk.
flammable.
They are highly flammable. That is true. Good point. Other than that, no, this guy was like a white guy who's angry. He wanted more attention on the Trump trial. So he's like, I'm gonna burn.
Alright.
Dude, people who light themselves on fire are so selfish.
Of course they
They
are.
are so
Of course they are. Of
self-centered.
course they are. We'll get back to that. But let's talk about it like this.
Self-immolation is the most selfish act you can do.
Yeah, it really is, dude.
Because
It scars everyone around you. No matter how long you suffered, you know you're going to die.
yeah, you
The
already
rest
made
of us have to watch you burn alive. You fucking prick.
that, and you're taking you're going to an event that's already big enough, and you pour gas and light yourself on fire, and you make it all. You go me right at the very end of your life. You go make everything
Yeah,
about me.
all
It
those monks
really
and
is.
all those Tibetan monks. in
That was a
China.
protest. That was like hundreds. That was like hundreds of years ago. I'm talking about right. I'm, I'm talking about white people who light themselves on fire today. Who was
Only white people can light them.
who
It's
was-
only. Oh, suddenly it's wrong for only Asian people can light themselves on fire. Apparently,
Asian people did it for so long. Now the white people are picking up that baton.
yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
cultural appropriation, dude. Get
No,
used to it.
it was
That's what we're
it
best
was
at.
that army guy who burned himself for Palestine, and now there's some retard who burned himself outside of like DC or some shit.
Dude, there's so many monks.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there are a lot of monks. It's fucking crazy though. I don't understand why people are burning. Like,
That's
what would
gonna be one of our first merch. It's just gonna be a picture of a monk burning. It's just
some monk?
monk out.
Yeah, it's just yeah, the monk out, dude. A monk just with a gas canister just poured it on his head, no
In a
fire.
lighter and in a single match in his mouth.
Just another monk standing there, so throw it like hit a line, like hit a cigarette, gonna throw it at him.
Monk out.
Yeah, I'm gonna monk out in this Walmart, dude. security catches me and they make me pay for all the shit I'm gonna monk out, I swear to God.
Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt.
Dude, what if you were like,
Dude, that'd be a
no,
best-selling
what
shirt,
if
dude.
you were gonna monk out outside of like a courthouse or something and you saw your childhood bully like walking with like headphones and he's paying no attention? Would you run up, tackle him, then light yourself on fire and like bear hug and be like, I'm taking you to hell
No,
with me?
I like tapping my bitch. Remember me, bitch? I'd light myself on fire.
So you wouldn't
I
tackle
would
him?
scar him, dude. You know how bad emotional scarring can be? You know how fucked the rest of his life will
Dude, do you
be?
know how confusing and terrifying it would be if someone who was
Someone
on
said
fire
this is
tackled
cause
you and
no,
not let go of you and you
no,
also caught on
yeah, but you
fire?
would die. That's a way out.
Yeah, or
Like
no,
that's
you
why I
get like
respect the Russian prison system so much more than ours.
what?
Because they don't believe in the death
Did
sentence
you
in
guys hear?
Russia.
Wait, did you just hear
No,
that?
no. I believe that they treat prisoners right.
Oh my God.
They do not believe in the death sentence.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. You think the Russian penal colony has a right, but cutting
No, no,
off,
no, no,
no, no,
no.
no, 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 but cutting off arms and legs and tossing people off a roof is too far? You think that's a line
Caleb,
crossed?
they don't do that to everyone. They don't do the shit you're thinking about to everyone. They do it to the worst of the worst, like terrorists and serial killers.
I showed you that sledgehammer video, did I not?
Yeah, you showed me that.
Yeah, you think
No, I
that's
don't
good? You
fucking
like
know.
that? No. That's horrible. Cut arms and legs off, throw them off a roof. No one's stealing from that Walmart ever again. That's a callback to
Jeez.
the fucking
Episode
last podcast.
41.
Seriously though.
What?
I'm just saying, if we start cutting off arms and legs, there will be fucking crimes that people walking up, punching Asian women in the back of the head.
Then we
Start,
monk out.
you make them
Guys,
monk
guys,
out.
if you want to start
Here
protesting,
we
the new
go. We're getting
protesting is
somewhere.
monking out. So if you have a cause and you're really passionate about it, instead of telling everybody about it, just let yourself off.
Yeah, just
Just save us the trouble.
yeah, protests like fucking
Like,
Hershey's added a different ingredient to their chocolate syrup. Go to
boom,
Kroger.
monk out.
Yeah, light yourself. Record. Write a manifesto. 400-page minimum, and then live stream
Hand that
yourself.
out to 1,000 people
Yeah,
outside
monk
of your
out.
courthouse and then monk out.
Yeah, monk out. Tackle someone. Take them down with you. That would be terrifying. What if that's how you died? Someone who was engulfed in flames ran up to you, tackled you, and held on to you. Let's say you didn't even die. Let's say like you just got like
Horrifically disfigured.
yeah, just pretty no, like second degree burns. Let's say they were already like 50% monked out. So they were already on their way out. But they saw you and they're
50%
like,
cooked.
I'm gonna get them.
They're just the mow.
Yeah. They're not all the way monked.
If they mow me out, yeah, it would be terrifying.
That would be the scariest thing.
Yeah.
Just this skeleton person who's on fire, who's like can't scream. You can see they're trying to scream, but nothing's
Dude.
coming out, and they're just on fire, and they're just bear hugging you.
I wonder how long someone can
That would
control
suck,
themselves while on fire.
huh?
How long do you think you can control yourself while you're on fire? Like, how long is the pain suppressed before
I
you
don't know,
shut
Michael. It
down?
looks like
Do
about
you think it's
45
long?
seconds, and then they fall on the ground. That's about how long they got. From the two videos that I've seen where people monk out, it's about 40 seconds, 45 seconds.
Okay, you can definitely tackle someone
Yeah,
then.
you can definitely tackle someone. You can get a running start and really fucking
You can
late,
grab a couple people,
dude. Yeah, just yeah. I don't know. Yeah, jump,
but that's not really monking out. That's not. That's not protesting. Monking out is only if you hurt yourself, not anyone else.
dude. Just protest late fees at your library.
Monk out.
Monk out. Just take the library down with you. The libraries are the most flammable buildings. If terrorists knew that, they would start burning down libraries.
Yeah, and kill what, like 4 lesbian and 2 gay old men? What do you mean? I'm sorry, that was bad.
No, it's true
That
though.
was brutally honest.
If you go to a fucking library, it's like the saddest swingers club from like the 70s. It's just a
Dude,
bunch of fucking gay people, but they're just a rapey.
anybody under 20 or anybody under 30 years old, it's just the meanest lesbian woman you've ever met. And they do not want to help you find a book. They do not want to help you find a book.
Dude, when women are mean to me, there's nothing that really upsets me more. I like just want to be mean to them and be like, this could have been really nice. I could have thought you were like sweet, but now you're just being a total bitch, and now I'm gonna make you know that I don't like you.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm
what do
saying?
you say?
It upsets my feelings.
You don't say anything to him?
No, I'm rude to them.
Oh, good.
Yeah, if they like give me attitude, oh, I'm like rude. I
I'm
I
sorry. I'm
I
super
become
fucking
I
sarcastic.
become so rude that they realize that they were rude to me, and now I'm upset, and then they become nice to me, and then I ease up a little bit. My feelings get hurt very easy.
Oh, when someone wrongs me, I just keep going.
I'm very yeah, I'm
But
very
it takes a
sensitive.
lot more to wrong me than I think it takes to wrong you.
What do you mean?
Like you get upset a lot easier than I do about shit.
How so?
Just that little shit,
I
like
mean, I
getting
agree with
called
you, but
something.
give me like an example.
I
I
don't
do get
know.
upset very quickly.
I feel like you'd monk out a lot easier than I would over
I
things.
don't think there's anything I'd monk
Oh
out
yeah, me
over.
neither. I won't. That's not ever how I'd kill myself. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not someone who's a little ditzy.
That's what people talk about when they say like I want like tattoo. People have like lots of tattoos. They can find things in this lifetime that they can illustrate on their body that are very like meaningful to them, and I struggle with that. I have like maybe two or three ideas. Other than that, there's nothing I love enough in
You know
this
what you should
lifetime to
do?
fucking tattoo on
You
my
know what
body.
you should do?
If you're gonna say light myself
No,
on fire, I'm gonna
that
say no.
that would be funny. But I would say you should become a serial killer, and every time you kill someone, you should
Okay.
make a tally mark on your body and see how much of your body you could cover up.
What? What?
That's never happened. I just think it'd be kind of funny if it did.
You think that'd be funny?
Like, come on, how deranged you have to be to be like getting a tattoo every time you kill someone. Imagine being the
Use your
tattoo
body as a
artist.
scoreboard.
Imagine being the tattoo artist and the news is on. You're coming in, you're like, I need another one. It's like, oh shit, the Sacramento slasher striked again. This is his 38th victim. How many tallies is this now?
It's like
It
count them.
looks like I think it's 38 now.
When do you think that retarded, like,
The
fucking
tattoo artist would
tattoo
be like,
artist would get an idea?
oh fuck, he tips me really well.
I can't say anything,
How
or
much of a tip
I'll
do
be
you?
39.
How much of a tip do you think you'd have to get for you not to tell?
I think
To just
as
be like, mind my own business.
I think no dollars. I think he's not even paying for the tattoo.
Oh, you think you're just like, it's my pleasure, sir?
As soon as you realize that this motherfucker has 38 or 39 bodies, you're not charging him for it. If you see him show up, you're like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" It's like the energy you have
Dude, you're
around.
terrified for the rest of your life.
Listen, do you remember like back in like high school and shit? Like everyone like knew like that one kid where it's like if there's gonna be a school shooting, it's gonna be that kid. You start immediately treating that guy who's coming in for a tattoo with school potential school shooter energy, where it's like I'm getting on his good side. I'm giving him a free tattoo. We can listen. We can watch whatever the fuck he wants to
How
watch.
many tally marks
No
would you
problem.
be willing to turn him in for?
What?
Like, if you caught him at four tally marks, you caught him on the news. Fourth body's found out. He has four tally marks on his body. Would you turn him in then?
You got to speak louder. Do you
Oh,
see?
sorry. Okay, so you have four. He's with the fourth tally mark on his body now.
So
Only
he's already
four
killed
bodies have been
four
found. Yeah,
people.
would you turn him in then? 39 was a little extreme.
Yeah.
He's real successful at that point.
And the police are still like, we don't know what's up.
What the
That's
fuck's
crazy.
happening?
We think there's a sniper in town.
Dude.
No, okay, so
I have a
listen.
sniper serial killer we can talk about.
If Son of Sam,
No.
so if he was at four bodies and I was confident it was him, maybe I would probably go to the police and be like, look, you have to have someone here at all times because this dude's gonna come in and you can arrest him. But you have to arrest him as I'm tattooing him so he doesn't think it's me. Because if you also like jam me up and arrest me and like separate us, but obviously don't arrest me, then he'll think I'm cool and I'm getting jammed up too.
All right, you want to hear about a sniper serial killer that the FBI really covered up and they did not want to take to court?
Sure.
James Paul Franklin. James Paul Franklin was an extreme white supremacist and a domestic terrorist. He was a sniper and he only killed two groups of people. Guess what they are?
I'm gonna guess black people
Correct.
and it's a toss up between gay people and Mexicans.
Ooh, you got one or two. It's Jews.
Damn
Jewish
it.
people is the correct answer. So this guy was
How
a
do you even
sniper.
tell?
He ran outside synagogues from like half a mile away and shot him in the head,
Holy
dude. He didn't fuck
shit.
around.
Okay,
And
that's how
they
you
did.
know.
He didn't take credit. He just shot him and left. And you know what? You know what this guy was so fond of saying? That the KKK were a bunch of pussies who just sat around and were
What?
all talk and no bite. So the FBI realized that this man was so successful, and if his message got out that you can do this, and it's going to be hard for them to find you if you just snipe, that they could not let the they could not let the media know or run anything about this.
Yeah.
The FBI profile I read all the books from John Douglas. He had to wait, I think, 15, 20 years to publish this book.
Just to like
To publish it.
decrease the potential for people to start
To
sniping.
yeah,
Because I thought about buying a sniper
specifically
rifle.
about white supremacy like things because it's so easy
Yeah,
to
man, I
just
know. I've
snipe
been thinking
black and
about
white people.
buying a
You know how terrifying
sniper
that
rifle.
is. Yeah, don't buy one. You'll be on a watch list. You
Why?
should be. That's terrifying. You could kill so many people.
Yeah.
The
I'm
worst,
not gonna kill anyone. I'm not saying
the
that, but
most
it's good to have
horrifying
that
way
in my
you could
back pocket.
possibly die is getting shot from someone sniping on a highway overpass. Could you imagine that?
Inshallah, you get shot by someone sniping you dead. It's an instant kill.
Fine, imagine being someone driving on the highway behind someone who just got shot in the head from someone on a highway overpass.
Dude, then you're driving like this.
No, then
Yeah,
you're
fuck yeah, you
crashing
are.
into the back of the car that you just got sniped.
Not me, dude. I pay attention when I drive. I don't text like you do.
I don't
I
text.
don't text. I don't text
I
girls. I
only
say,
masturbate.
hey. I saw you text like six different chicks. Hey, with like four Y's.
One hand, no.
One
One hand
hand.
on the wheel, one here on the old shifter, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I missed.
I drive an automatic.
Yeah,
That's only 21
yeah.
though.
We gotta keep pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, after all that sniper talk, that was pretty intense.
Okay.
I do. I do. I know we're not gonna talk about the military, but there are some really cool stories about like snipers back in the day.
Okay.
But to get away from the military, they're really overshadowed when you realize that every single cool story about a sniper is they're sitting in about 3/4 of an inch of their own piss and it depends. They've been
Yeah.
laying in the same spot for like 2 days and they're just
Dude,
eating granola bars
it's way more piss than
and
that.
piss and
Trust me.
shit.
Way more
I would
piss
take a
than that.
constipating pill. I'd be like, I don't want anything coming out of my
Get a
ass.
catheter.
No, I just dig a
No,
hole and
get
put
a
my
condom.
dick in
Put
there
your
and
dick in the
piss into the
condom.
ground.
Put your dick in the condom. Attach it to a bag. You can drain it in the bag. Change the bags.
You're not supposed to move around that much as a sniper, dude. You're supposed to be like a
Dude, do you know
shrub.
how big of a bag you can put on your dick or on the condom? But never mind. Why are we talking about this? Let's move on.
You're talking about
I
it.
have an idea we can really sink our teeth into.
What's up?
I
Bring it
can't
up,
believe we haven't
please.
talked about it yet. The
Well,
eclipse.
oh yeah, what about it?
So many things. First of all, the people who change, like the adults who scheduled their day around the eclipse.
Oh, absolute.
What the hell is that?
If
You're
you
grown
if you
ups.
change your schedule for the eclipse, you should not be allowed to vote.
If you if you
Really,
travel if
honestly.
you travel from one location to a separate location, you didn't just walk outside. You should not be allowed to vote. You should not be allowed to have kids.
Yeah, you should be chemically castrated and your right to vote stripped away for and your driver's license too,
Okay,
honestly.
so there are those people, and then there's people that travel to the total whatever points. What?
Fucking
Yeah,
total fagality.
yeah, total fatality points.
Yeah.
And they said it was life changing. What the fuck? You knew it was life changing. You knew it was gonna happen.
We need a
It got dark for a couple minutes, dude. How did that change your life? How stupid are you that the sun going becoming night for 2 minutes in the sky is like, damn, I've really fucked up. I probably shouldn't be groping my daughter's friends when they come over for sleepovers.
I sh-
I should probably stop lacing those slushies. What do you mean? That made you think that? No.
it took
That's your conscience. It took the God saying, nighttime. Oh fuck, I'm a bad person. I need to change. No, 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 not the news. Oh, that guy doing the exact same thing as me is getting in prison for 29 years. Fuck. Fuck.
fuck.
He has the same ketamine dealer as me. They're gonna find out.
Yeah, the god had to take the sun away from you for like 200 seconds for you to be like, "Oh shit,
Oh,
I should be nice to people. This is serious."
hey, listen, it was the exact opposite for me. As soon as the sun went out, I was like, all right, I get the message. Time to just be a complete bastard for the rest of my life.
Oh my god, you're telling me you started ascending during the
No, I'm
eclipse?
kidding. I ascended when this girl told me that she caught her boyfriend cheating and she's still with him, but she's allowed to text other guys now. I ascended at that moment. I was like, everyone is so fucking stupid.
Did what
She
did
tracks him. It was one of my trainees recently. 18, 19. She's still in high school or something. And she still tracks her boyfriend who's like 20. 3. She's still in high school,
Nice.
and he cheated on her because
Nice.
he's an adult and she's still in high school.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Obviously, you're
And he
gonna
cheated on her.
smash when she's in school. Obviously, from like what 7:30 to 3:30. That's your window.
But yeah, now she tracks him because
Dude,
he
that
cheated on
relationship is
her.
obviously
I told her,
obviously is gonna last.
you realize that's like you should probably just end this now. That's insane. She was
Yo,
like, yeah, I probably should, but I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You know you should end it.
she's a
Everyone's
dumb
telling me that.
ass, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, women do not make good choices.
women buy houses and adopt dogs and
In
call you at
Arkansas,
4 a.m. to wake you up to tell you that she was talking to two other girls. Or not two other girls. That would have been way more interesting at
that would
4
have been
a.m.
better.
Two other
You'd be like,
guys,
hold
and
on,
they
hold on.
found out
Keep
about
telling
each
me about
other.
this story.
They found out about each other, and then they end the call telling you that they bought a house or rented out a house, and you're just like, I was asleep for 2 hours. It's 4 a.m. Why the fuck did you call me 5 times? This had nothing to do with me. I don't talk to you on a regular basis. What the fuck was this?
Tell me you blocked her.
No, dude, but I called her a dumb whore.
Did you really? On the phone or over
On
text?
the phone, I was pissed.
When she called you about the
Yeah,
house?
I was just woken up. I don't wake.
Wait, oh, wait, so walk me
I'm
through the phone
so
call.
pissed when I wake up.
We have just enough time for you to walk us through this
Okay,
amazing phone call.
so I get the call. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
I obviously missed the first 5 calls.
Yeah, obviously, naturally.
And then the sixth call, I look at my phone. I'm wiping
You're
the
like,
boogers out of my eyes. I'm like, what the fuck?
what's going on?
And I look at
Is it
it,
my
and
mom?
it says blank
Dumb whore.
dumb whore. Sure, we'll call it dumb whore. We answer it, and it's Michael. Michael. I was talking to guys.
Don't do the
No, no,
voice.
no.
You gotta talk at a normal. Look
Oh,
how
oh,
small
okay,
your
fine, fine,
bumps
fine.
are.
It was Michael. I was talking to two guys, and they found out about each other, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on? Why are you fucking calling me? It's 4 a.m.
You said that?
I'm asleep." Yeah, I was like, "What?" Yeah, they found out about each other because one of them posted me on their Snapchat story, and the other one was friends with them on Snapchat. I was like, "You're the dumbest person I've ever met. Why the fuck are you calling me to tell me this? What the fuck is wrong with you?" And then
Dude,
after,
hold
okay,
the
sorry.
mic.
Then after going in on her for a while,
Yeah,
she tells me
naturally.
that she's buying a house, and I was like, "Oh, dude, you should go to therapy." So I told her she should go to therapy like 10 times.
You need therapy.
And then guess what? The next day she adopted a dog and then quit social media. What the fuck? She needs help and nobody's helping her. That's the insane thing. She's around her family now and nobody's fucking helping her.
Dude, of course they're not helping her. Do
What the
you
hell is
see the
going on?
decisions she's making? She also, dude, the
Yeah, they
only
support
reason
her.
she moved here in the first place was for some dude I think she met on Instagram. So you
All
gotta
right,
think
okay.
of
That's insane.
of the mindset exactly of someone who moves for someone they met over DM. If you're moving across the state for someone
Multiple states for someone.
that DM'd you,
I'm gonna say it. You're a faggot.
you're the dumbest motherfucker around.
You're definitely the dumbest person I've ever heard
You
of.
are so devoid of like love and probably like touch that you would just will do anything, make the obvious. She got beat up too. That's the thing.
Okay, we should
She
stop
was
ripping on
hit.
her.
So
Stop ripping on her.
I don't know
Dude,
what that
stop.
means. I didn't hit her. I didn't hit her. I know who did.
And
We all know who did.
yeah, okay.
What letter does his name start with?
I think a K or something.
Yeah.
I think it's Klaus.
It's
Could you imagine
it's
getting beaten by a guy named? Could you
it's
imagine
like when
falling in
you
love with someone named
it's
Klaus?
like when you follow someone very quickly.
Fuck, dude. You fall in love with someone named Klaus, and then Klaus starts beating you. Could you imagine getting beaten every day by
Could
someone named Klaus?
no, I couldn't imagine getting fucking whopped by someone named Klaus. Could you even no, seriously though, could you imagine a
Getting in bed
scenario
with someone with.
where you fall in love with someone, right?
Mhm.
You fall in love with someone, you guys been talking for a while, DM or not, it doesn't matter, right? That was just a dumb joke. You fall in love over Instagram, DM, you move in together, everything is going great. And then he starts practicing MMA on you in the shower.
Fuck, dude. And you're like, what type of MMA are we talking? Jiu-jitsu or like boxing?
Boxing, bro. Straight boxing, dude.
Well, then he's a pussy. He's never gonna win an MMA fight in his
He
life.
should have shot for a leg, then a double leg, fucking pick
Yeah,
slam. Yeah.
obviously.
Turn the water on cold,
Pile
turn the light
drive.
off, and leave. Classic. You've never knocked your
You've
girlfriend out,
never been
turn the
big
water on
dogged.
cold, turn the light off in the shower and go, peace, bitch.
You've never been big dogged in your life, bitch.
Yeah, you've never like yeah. If if you didn't get in a fist fight in the shower in your last relationship, like what are
Were you
you
really
even talking
dating?
about?
Were you really dating if there
Dude,
wasn't blood in the shower train?
could you
Every other shower?
listen, could you actually imagine coming home? You're a girl, right? You're a girl, you're all tiny and weak and shit. You're in the shower, you're naked, you're at your most vulnerable. You're so
Penis!
coming up this it's just a giant demon. I open the door and just start beating this shit. They're like, blah blah blah, the laundry, blah blah, the dishes, and they start swinging at you. You're like, what the fuck is going
Working and making.
bitch, Tesla calling me. I need help. Damn, you're like John Jones.
What the fuck are you doing? Why are we talking this?
Uh,
You made so many domestic violence jokes in the last like 2 minutes, dude. It's insane. We're ending
yeah,
the
dude, they
podcast
were
here.
great. They were great.
Do fentanyl. This is when we didn't say that.
Yeah, just do final. Who cares? Who cares?
Fuck off.